What could be more enriching than conversing with an individual with exceptional intellect and wisdom in contemporary history? With these life lessons, Mark Twain turned knowledge into an advantage. Kindness is a form of communication that is audible to the deaf and visible to the blind. Avoid prioritizing someone while simultaneously considering yourself as an alternative. When reading medical literature, proceed with caution. You may die of a misprint. As my knowledge about individuals expands, my affinity for my dog grows stronger. When you find yourself aligned with the majority, take a moment to stop and contemplate. Potent acidity makes anger more damaging to its reservoir, in comparison to any surface upon which it is poured. Never be afraid to own up to your mistakes. This will catch people in positions of power off guard and present you with an option. Recalling nothing is necessary if you speak the truth. Noise does not provide evidence. Egg-laying hens often cackle like they laid an asteroid. It is necessary to treat the truth like a coat rather than like a damp towel thrown in your face. A banker lends you his umbrella in the sun. However, the moment it returns, the rain starts. Avoid those that would undermine your goals. Small people are always like that. However, being truly exceptional inspires confidence in your ability to excel. A man will go to great lengths to win the love of another. To gain admiration, he will stop at nothing. Respect your parents at all times. In the long run, this is the best policy to follow when they are around, because otherwise they will force you to. On our deathbed, we will regret only two things: we have not been widely traveled or deeply loved. While we shower children with gifts, we reluctantly give them the most valuable gift, our connection, which means so much to them. If you consume a live frog as soon as you wake up, you will not experience any negative outcomes for the remainder of the day. A man's clothes define him. Social influence on nude people is negligible or non-existent. I could barely tolerate having my 14-year-old father around me because of his ignorance. Upon turning 21, I was astounded by the extent of knowledge the elderly man had acquired in just 7 years. Never dispute with an idiot. The difference might go unnoticed by onlookers. It is incredibly simple to stop smoking. I have thousands of experiences doing it, so I know. When your friends start complimenting your youthful appearance, it is a clear indication that you are growing older. Engage in a daily activity that is contrary to your personal preferences. This golden rule serves as an example of how to establish the practice of performing one's duties painlessly. To maintain your health, it is necessary to abstain from consuming undesirable foods, beverages, and activities. The day of one's birth holds significant importance in one's life, and the day you uncover the reason behind it. Among all the animals, humans are the sole possessors of cruelty. Only he is capable of causing pain for the sheer enjoyment of it. It is advisable to refrain from engaging in debates with individuals lacking wisdom. They will exert pressure to bring you down to their level, then utilize their experience to beat you. Let us live so that even the undertaker will be saddened when the time comes for us to pass away. Every person is comparable to the moon. There is a darker side to him that he keeps hidden from others. There is a viewpoint among some analysts that the differentiation between humans and jackasses is negligible. For the sake of self-love, a man will do anything. He will make every effort to generate envy in himself. Utilize your heart rather than your intellect when fishing for love. Perfect love is unknown to both men and women. They will remain so until they have been married for 25 years. By doing the right thing, one will become noticeable. It is inappropriate for a man to lack morals. Possessing poor morals is preferable to having none. You will become lonely if you do good. A broken commitment is preferable to none at all. As I get older, I have experienced a lot of problems, most of which have never materialized. Facing fear head-on requires courage. Fear control rather than fear non-existence. All you need to succeed in this life is ignorance and confidence. Success is then guaranteed. The violet drops its fragrance, forgiveness, on the heel that crushed it. Anxiety about dying stems from anxiety about living. A fully lived man is ready to pass away at any moment. You need someone to share joy with if you want to fully experience its worth. Nothing requires more reformation than the habits of others. The human species possesses a singular and efficacious tool, namely laughter. To employ a male individual to conceal an object, the only requirement is to render the object challenging to achieve. While grief can heal itself, joy requires a partner to be fully experienced. When it comes to honors, it is preferable to be deserving of them rather than possessing them without merit. Nothing is more depressing to see than a young pessimist. A man can instantly appear younger by inserting a vibrant flower into his buttonhole, regardless of his actual age. We take great offense when people treat us disrespectfully. However, none of us respects ourselves in our hearts. Killing the truth is not difficult. A well-told lie never dies. The most audible patriot is the one who, while ignorant of the subject matter, can holler the loudest. I would ask, how difficult is it for us to pass away? Individuals who have had to endure life have a peculiar grievance. Unexpected funds bring great joy. A bitter taste results from expecting more of the same. Morally courageous men are in short supply. We have run out of morally inspiring material. While there are many effective strategies to ward off temptation, cowardice is the most reliable. In some difficult, urgent, and desperate situations, profanity provides a comfort that prayer cannot match. We only have one life. Violate the regulations. Pardon me without delay. Give a leisurely kiss. And without reservation, do what brings a smile to your face. Adore sincerely and laugh uncontrollably. A lie can travel great distances while the truth is still putting on its shoes. I have discovered that there is no foolproof method to determine if you like or dislike someone. After that, accompany them on their journey. Always being faithful to the nation, loyalty to the state when it is due. Never take a wife who has slept with her ego into marriage. You will never come first for it. I realize now, after all these years, that my initial impression of Eve was incorrect. Living in the garden without her is not as good as living in it with her. It is not worth it to be humanly proud. Whatever is waiting to steal the wind from it is always there. Tell the truth if you are unsure. It is easy to learn to persevere in the face of hardship if we try. Helping those in need is the best way to make yourself feel better. No one in society is flawless, at least until gender equality is fully considered. If a man is still optimistic after turning 48, then he does not know enough. And if he was pessimistic before, then he knows too much. Hide our self-importance. That is what good breeding is all about, and how little we consider the other individual. A man of integrity in politics is more known than he would be in any other field. In the presence of women, it is uncommon for a genuine gentleman to openly express the truth. If someone is not deserving of the truth, never tell them. If necessary, use caution in your address. However, maintain a neat spirit. Age is not a cause for complaint. Many are denied this privilege. An intelligent person never tells anyone these three things. Their greatest excuse for being late, their deepest anxieties, and their regrets from the past. True comfort in life is found in the little things: excellent literature, wonderful friends, and a heavy heart. This is the perfect way of living. Thanks for watching.